if you're thinking about coming and seeing them, these amazing plants, that they might not be around too much longer. What's up guys, it's Eric with Travels Uncorked, and today I'm going to share a few cool things about these wondrous plants, Joshua trees. So I'm going to share a couple unique things that maybe you didn't know about these if you've ever seen them. So maybe you've never seen them before and there's something to see on your bucket list. When you come and visit them, maybe you have a deeper appreciation of what you're seeing. This area in right here is right along Highway 92 in between Phoenix, on the easiest and fastest way to get to Las Vegas. It's called the Joshua Tree Parkway, lovingly. Right here immersed in the Joshua Tree National Forest. It's specifically in between Wickenburg and Wickiup in northwestern Arizona. A lot of people associate with these with California, and they are in California as well, but they're actually over regionally. There are states you'll find them in include Utah, Arizona, California, Nevada. Anywhere you find these Joshua trees, it's actually a signifier of where the Mojave Desert is. So it's not necessarily more about a state, it's more about where the Mojave Desert is located and where you're going to be able to find a lot of these Joshua trees. They seasonally get blooms. Normally you'd see them right here. We're in January here, stopping by today, but you're gonna see blooms quite often, more starting in February through April timeframe. So if you wanna see Joshua trees in bloom, probably wanna target your time around that time frame. It's a little remnant from last year. Not much floral left, but you can see what the remainder of that is. So look at how big this guy is. Go over my head. I mean, talk about the age, what this tree has seen. Pretty amazing. So see the trunk of the tree. A lot of trees, you know, when they're cut down, one of the things that you'll see is that they have tree rings, and the tree rings are indications of how old the tree is. You're not gonna see that with the Joshua trees. It's actually like a series of needles, which the higher you go up in the tree, the more you see the evidence of these needles. That's what actually like a lot of the stump and everything is made of. If I was to, I'm not going to, but if I was to cut this right here and open it up, I'm actually gonna see much more like fibers and things like that. I'm not gonna see tree rings. It doesn't mean that they don't have an idea on how old these are, and they actually can become super old. Many of these Joshua trees are in the hundreds of years old when they're at this size, and they can actually live into the thousands of years if they have the optimal conditions. So if you're thinking about checking out some of these Joshua trees and being in the area, I'd definitely recommend doing so, because unfortunately there's a lot of scientists that believe that with climate change and some of the extinction of species in the Mojave Desert that helped spread some of the seeds for these amazing plants, that they might not be around too much longer because they won't be able to regenerate at the rate that they need to. So even though they can live a really long time, as they die out, if they're not able to regenerate, naturally you get less of them over time. So if you're thinking about coming and seeing them, if you're in Arizona or in the Mojave Desert and one of the other states that I mentioned, then you definitely want to stop and check them out. Like to have some really cool pictures, some good memory, something kind of more unique that you're going to see on this beautiful planet that we live on. Did you learn anything new about Joshua trees today? If so, make sure you smash that like button for us. It lets us know that you enjoyed this video, and also more of the types of content that you want us to make, because the whole idea is that we're trying to continue to share things that we see, give you an honest take from our point of view in order for you to be able to help plan your own travels. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.